So, I'm hoping that this video will serve as kind of an introduction to this channel. I want to sort of set the tone for the coming videos. And honestly, I'm not really sure if anyone's even going to watch these, but I'm kind of just doing this for me. And if you are, I hope you find them interesting and gives you something to think about. I want to start this video off by talking about the word radical. So this is going to be a word that is going to come up a lot on this channel, and I'm going to use it a lot. So let's read what the Oxford English Dictionary defines as the word radical. Radical, relating to or affecting the fundamental nature of something. Relating to or affecting the fundamental nature of something. Interesting. Because the word radical is used as a way of shutting down an idea. It's often confused with being impossible, or it's associated with violence. Now, in this definition, it doesn't talk at all about the means by which someone achieves their goals. The only thing that qualifies you as radical is wanting to change the fundamentals, in this case, of our society. So what are the fundamentals of our society? It almost all boils down to hierarchy. So, for example, money, the workplace, our government, school, all kinds of institutions. These are all hierarchical in nature. And so what are the consequences of these fundamentals? Well, the issue with hierarchy is that it relies on the subjugation of those at the bottom in order to maintain itself. With money, for example, this manifests in ExxonMobil hiring militias to literally massacre civilians in Indonesia. It results in exploitation in the form of exploitative minimum wage laws, or wage slavery, or like in some cases, literal slavery today in the world. Like in Libya, there are literal slave markets today. These are all a result of our economic system. Our economic system is what allows these to thrive. So what does this have to do with being radical? So let's be clear. The word radical is used by those at the top of these hierarchies to protect their position in them. The establishment politicians, the owners of massive amorphous corporations who make enough in profit every single year to end world hunger and still have billions left over. These are the people who use the word radical, because the only thing that will threaten their position is a change in the fundamentals that we base our society on. I also want to make it clear that the system we operate under now cannot be fixed. As long as we let hierarchy define our society, we will be plagued with the consequences of subjugation to maintain those hierarchies. The view of race as a hierarchy breeds white supremacy. The view of gender as a hierarchy breeds sexism. View of religion as a hierarchy breeds endless religious conflict. View of money as a hierarchy breeds the exploitation of workers and even entire countries. These are made-up concepts that form the foundation of our entire society, and they all have dire consequences. Money, gender, race, these things only have power because we give them power. They only mean anything because we say they do. So if we want to make real change, then we need to change the foundation of how society works. In other words, we have to start thinking kind of radically.